Howdy, train fans. I thought what I'd do today is give you a little bit of live action of how I install a turnout in some of my trackage with this particular type of road bed. Okay, so what I've done is I've unpinned this turnout from its position. I have marked here where the points and where the Tortoise switch machine is going to align, and so I've pulled that out, and what I need to do is I need to drill a 3/8 inch diameter hole here, and so what I'm going to do is with this road bed is I'm going to cut out a piece of it with my X-Acto knife like this. Eventually get it out like so. That's what I want. Okay, and then I've got a drill driver here with about an 1/8 inch drill bit, and I'm drilling a pilot hole. I'm double checking underneath to make sure that I'm clear, and then I'm going to drill down through like so, all the way through, and then I'm going to swap out to the bigger bit. And now I'm going to drill the bigger hole. It looks like clear out. There we go. We've got that. Now that we have that done, what I can do is I can clear this out like so. I'm going to utilize my tool to ream that out like so. You can see there. Clear some of this debris out of the way. And now I can look to reinstall the turnout like so. And so I'm going to use my pins. Realign where I want it. Put that pin and I'm going to drive it home. Same for this one here. Like this. And you'll notice that what I'm doing here is I'm using a track nail for the turnouts. Like such. Okay, now I've got a hole for my Tortoise switch machines here, and now I can continue on with my trackage going forward. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install my siding piece, which is for the rip track. If I can move my coffee here, I'm going to reconnect my track, and then using my track spikes, get a few out onto the table where I can get to them. And I'll say this, you know, I have tried using very, very small, what I would call hobby needle nose pliers. Don't. You know, if you need to find a pair of pliers that fit your hand and that are comfortable to use. And so what I'll do is I will spike the first rail, oops, maybe, and pin the tie up against the rail joiners, like you see here, making sure that the head of the spike comes in contact with the base of the rail. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then work my way around I'm going about every few inches and putting in another spike. I typically like to drive the spikes starting on the outside of the curve. That helps keep the curve in place. And I always go to the opposite side of the tie from where I spiked before. Okay, and that's basically how I do that. And then what I'll do is I'll continue to spike this on down and get it anchored, and at that point I'm in good shape. So short one there for you guys, how to, and see you on down the tracks.